Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I am the mysterious JG, and last time we kind of wound up, unless it's been a whole video of domestic since, but I think last time we pretty much wound up a campaign where the Uesugi were attacking us, and we launched counterattack charge styles. The net result of the Uesugi aggression is that they lost 2 cities to me, and they lost an allied clan, and I lost track of which of these cities were Uesugi and which ones were Hojo, but basically this has been a disaster for the Uesugi. They've lost almost all of their holdings south of whatever these mountains are called. My knowledge of geography extends pretty much to, this is the Kanto, Kyoto's around here, Tokyo is around here, but it doesn't exist yet. Kyushu, Shikoku, Honshu, and then Hokkaido, where almost none. Very, very, very southernmost tip of Hokkaido is part of this game. So I don't really have a lot of great... Is this Lake Biwa? I don't know if that's Lake Biwa. But, no, these mountains, they've pretty much lost everything south of these mountains. They are probably about to lose Yuki Castle. And they have absolutely no ability whatsoever to reinforce Monkey Castle, which by their standards they've built up. They've got a lot of castles that don't have, I don't have like current scouting information on them, but like 3,000 hit points. Okay, that's not bad. But here's a castle that's now on our front line with them. Liyama Castle has 1,000 hit points, so they haven't built up its walls or defenses. Now, Kasugayama Castle is like apparently their capital city. Not that it has Kenshin in it. Masatora Uesugi, as he is known, is in Shibata Castle. But yeah, I mean, they got some castles that are built up, but like... Okay, I guess this is the exception. Liyama Castle, their current border with us, is the only one they seem to have put no work into. But yeah, we took a bunch of their castles, and the Hojo are taking even more of their castles, and that whole... attack they attempted on me was just didn't work out for them very well. See, Nomada Castle has good defenses too. What I don't think it has is a lot of room to grow. But it's got a gold mine, or silver mine. That's actually why I bothered to take it. I was thinking like, I'll let them keep it. And then I was like, no, it's got a silver mine. I'm grabbing it. But these are all castles that could be pretty damn good. So it's obviously good that we took them. But our current military focus now is on bringing about the final end of the Saito clan so we can collect their entire officer corps. Now, there's a clan up here that only has 1 castle left, the Jinbo clan. They were historically an enemy of the Uesugi, or they were a powerful clan of this region who got defeated by the Uesugi and went into decline. We'd probably have to take Matsukura Castle to get that castle. And we don't have to worry about wiping out that clan because A, they don't really have a bunch of officers anyway, and B, they've got several cities left. As you can see, the warrior monks of Oyama Temple have been on the warpath up here. I guess they are warrior monks. Making themselves a little power base. Usually these temples just sit here and have lots of troops and lots of defenses and not a lot of officers and can't expand that much, but like Nagashima Castle and then even more so Ishiyama Temple were big thorns in the side of Nobunaga in real history. In this history, he's kind of well, I mean, the whole he never decided to march against the Asakura, which means that the Azai never turned against him, choosing the Asakura over the wedding alliance between the Oda and the Azai. So the Azai have continued to be his allies, and they've actually gave me a little bit of trouble while trying to take Oda territory, but in this, we started in one reality, and we switched ahead because Okahizama wouldn't happen, and we've been closer to real history so far, except for the fact that, you know, after the big win at, I can't even remember the name of the battle now, rather than Shingen kind of stalling and dying, he's marched forward and taken out the Matsudaira. But the alliance with the Hojo, like, I don't really understand that. The Hojo We're furious with this for destroying the Imagawa and turning our back on that alliance, which was a 3-part alliance with them, the Imagawa and us. But then they offered, like, after we initially fought off their first ever counterattack, like attack, where they were just like, "Hey, how dare you? We're gonna punish you." And we just drove them back. Then they offered a permanent alliance, which obviously I took, and now things are going pretty good as long as we can keep the Uesugi. The Uesugi, I don't want to devote the resources necessary to dealing with them. They're kind of the last ones on the map that can give us any real problems anyway. Because it's going to take time to beat the Oda, but there's no way the Oda can beat us. Similar situation when it's going to come time to fight the Azai. So other clans down here are probably weak enough that I can make them... If I'm just anxious to hurry up and take Kyoto, I can probably make them all vassals. And honestly, by the time I've made... I could then just, like, fortify around Kyoto and concentrate on taking out the Uesugi rather than pushing out towards Shikoku and Kyushu. Because if I have Kyoto and hold, like, a third or more of Japan, I can basically win the game. Like, I think I get to declare the war ban. I don't remember the exact requirements, but you don't have to take every city on the map to win by a war ban. And I don't think we will be. I think we'll have reached the point where even I'm no longer interested in this game before we ever conquer every single castle, like, manually. But anyway, we've got Toriyama Rosaru, who somehow Vulture Bobo became the 3rd ranking officer in this. That's kind of amazing. But that's, we got Natsuko Sasaki, who I always think of as the one who rescued Froxus Neelock from the clutches of the Oda. And an actual historical officer, with only historical officers in as well. I guess Lady Okatsu is not a created officer of ours. I think she's a... she's either a historical figure or she's one of the bonus characters who's from some other period of Japanese history. I do not remember. But I'm a little curious, so we'll look it up. You can't search people by gender in this, can you? But I can do it by unit, and that'll make her easy to spot. Oh yeah, no, she's Ieyasu's concubine, so she is a figure from this period. Highly intelligent woman, she changed her name from Okaji to Okatsu after she witnessed the victory at the siege of Osaka Castle. She's probably very young at this point, then. Oh, her age is blanked out. Well, I guess you never ask a lady her age. But if she's been serving for 4 years, I think you start serving at 15 in this game, so that probably means she's about 19. Okay. But anyway, yeah, we're actually ready to start a turn. As often happens when first video of a sit-down recording session for me, I blathered on for a few minutes. But they are going to finish off... We got the actual leader of the Saito, because I think he's killed his dad at this point. Although I said I was gonna hush up, but now I'm curious about the Saito. Is Dosan Saito dead? Oh, after my clan, they're in alphabetical order. I wish there was a faster way to scroll through. That's a big headache for me in this game. Some of them seem to have... Yeah, that doesn't actually help at all. I'm pressing various buttons that I don't think are actually speeding it up at all. I don't want to press anything that will accidentally cancel me out of it either. Square doesn't do anything on this screen, but no, holding it's not doing anything either. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you use the right stick or the... Well, maybe that was faster, the right stick. Anyway, Yoshitatsu... had a power struggle with his father, eventually fighting and killing him. He became the ruler of Mino, but died of illness soon after. Mogumi, a child of Yoshitaka Saito, inheriting his talent. Okay. Yeah, I saw her in there and wondered if she was a real figure from history that there'd be some info on, but... He's a Toyotomi retainer. He protected Nobutada's heir, hidden Nobu. Okay. But the female name I saw was just generic lady. This is Mitsuharu Fuwa. He's got pretty good stats. He must be pretty high up. He joined the Oda after the Saito fell. He would later chaperone Katsue Shibata to Echizen, joining him after the Honoji incident. Okay, so he's a guy who started with the Saito but got famous and did stuff later, which is typical of why he'd have good stats. If he did stuff for the Oda, the game is probably going to stat him pretty well. All right, but anyway, there's a bunch of officers here. I want them just so that I can have decent pole officers in every city for overseers. It's worth the effort. I am a little annoyed with myself that I didn't notice that I think Vulture Bronco is here and he got left behind. So I might need to move him out of the out of that, like, it feels bad. It feels like it would be fun to have him in the same city as Bobo, but I might need to move him out if I want him to lead his own troops, because Bobo's got such high war stats. Let's get on with it, shall we? Come along, Bobo. Other Grimmeth phrases. Vulture Beam has been improving roads. Doesn't look like we get to, because of the mountain pass terrain, we don't get to take full advantage of our force until we actually defeat the unit outside the castle.
Acknowledged.
I don't think I need to knock down the castle walls. I think I'll have enough troops that I don't need to. Although honestly, it's probably a good idea just to make the siege go a little faster. What kind of tactics have you got anyway? Concentrate's probably the best we got unless I decide I want to do cavalry charge here. I think I'd rather spare the troops. Oh, he's going for the sharpshooter. Which confused me, so that's bad. Aso clan was eliminated by Ryoju clan. Yeah, this isn't going good at all. But I've got technology that will remove these effects. I've got nullify surrounding interference effects. Does that mean I'm cured of my status? Looks like it. Let's go ahead and just charge them then. Charge right into their musket fire. Why not? That seems like a great idea. I wish I knew exactly how many troops I have coming to support it. Oh, come on. We're in the middle of a charge. How could there be... Oh, this is going terribly. I've made a complete mess of this. They had much better tactics. I might not even win this battle. It's getting better now with the allied unit here, but might want to let them fight it for a while. You are attacking, right? Okay, they're backing away now to take on the tribals. Oh no, they changed their mind. They're back after me.
I'll show you how we do battle.
Yeah, that wasn't a particularly good fight. I think I will knock down their gates. It won't take that much gold and time to repair. 3,000 to 38,000. Oh, never mind. I was never in any real danger. Let's have you just back off, though. So any big plans I had to like push and take out Matsukura Castle, and then go after Takahara-Suwa Castle and finish this clan, I think I'll put that on hold, because right now these guys are serving as a buffer between me and the Uesugi. The Uesugi attack that castle, then maybe I'll rush up there and try to cut them off and take it for myself, but otherwise I think I need to not waste all my cash. And oh boy, are you guys coming to save the Saito? Oh, you are. Sons of bitches. Well, I would assume that's what they're out to do. Yeah, I would think that these guys are probably coming to try to help with the Saito, because I believe they might have an alliance. Oh no, they're not allied with them. They might be coming to try to take the city for themselves. So they are not allied with the Saito, but they're on the march. It could be just trying to defend their territory. It could be coming after us. Well, don't want to march at Iwamura Castle. Could be an opportunity to try to snag Naiki Castle, but I don't have like infinite food. I was gonna settle down for a bit. I could march out of Kiso Fukushima Castle. And maybe Lida Castle. Maybe I'll move Vulture Bronco here and have him lead a few troops. I don't want to deplete the troops at Iwamura Castle, because they're right there where the Oda can attack. Maybe I'll just see what the Oda are up to. Yeah, they seem to be guarding the passes. I think they're just prepared in case we're moving against them. Let's show them our skills. Let's decide what to do with the captives. I don't think that guy's surrendering, but yeah, these are the three guys from the new, clan that we took out, probably. You want to execute? We won't execute anybody. I need a little time to sort matters out. My helmet's so awesome, I assumed I'd be conquering Japan. Okay, well, these guys are going to work for us. This guy's... He's got a pretty sweet portrait. He gets to leave. He gets to live just because his portrait's so awesome. Even though I'd already decided he got to live before I saw his portrait.
Surrounded.
We will join you.
Alright. Might have sent more troops than were needed for this, but it's better to be over-prepared, I suppose. Maybe I will, let's see. Because this is over 7,000 troops, even if it's only 2 units. We could, I could kind of sniff around Matsukura Castle and see how much is sent out to oppose me. These guys have an alliance with the Azai, but did not ride out to help. The Uesugi aren't going to give a crap if I do that. So, yeah, I could grab that castle. And then... These guys have almost no force. It's really just a matter of who decides to ride out and interfere. Maybe I will just clear this. So whatever this little district is called, maybe I'll just take it over. It might delay my next campaign against the Oda if it eats up a lot of food, but I'm still taking territory. So I've gained the expert fortifier trait. Let the nation know my might. So I've gained the blitz trait. Let the nation know my might.
Your orders?
My might's better than your might. My might better than yours.
Here's last month's
Got 8,000
balance.
troops.
Reporting in.
Got Ronins in our land. Here's the little Ronin. It's a symbol of our land. You can stick it in your pocket. You can hold it in your hand. Amen. I think we should get in-depth information on Nike Castle. Okay. Excuse me. We got a decent amount of gold on that turn, it looks like. Because I done like 1,700 or something like that before. All right, this is a commons. It's only bordering one workshop or military district. I could still make it a cargoman, or I could just use it to lower innovation. That would give me the flexibility to turn some other temple somewhere else into a cargoman. Normally I would want to do, if I get something next to a military district, normally I want it to be a cargoman though. Let's go temple. Alright, Yoshida Castle. Coin exchange is apparently already in the offing. Special fare, gold income population increase. I think we're going special fare. And it looks like that's it. I think here we're saving space for a castle facility eventually. And after that, I mean, we could build a bailey or we could build a turn, but yeah. Just checking these places. I built all the things I can for population. I haven't done that here, and that city will eventually be quite good, but it's also going to be on a front where I'm not going to have much more fighting to do. So it's really just a matter of, do I want an economic powerhouse city back there that's growing quickly? Or would I rather focus on the cities that are going to be up at the front? This place is building an enclosure. Why are you the overseer? Well, we don't have any completely awesome overseer here. Agman Mamaran, he's pretty good. It's not his strongest area, but he's pretty good. But there's no way it should be the guy that it was before. Building an enclosure up here. It seems like an odd choice. I'm not sure what I was doing. But, I mean, I seem to have decided at some point I wanted to build this place up. Didn't leave myself very much money there.
What would you like? Thank you very much.
I need to be careful. I don't want to oversell, but I do want to leave enough for basic construction projects of, well, if nothing else, I want to leave enough for building new facilities as they're needed. Yoshida seems like it could be a good castle eventually. Hamamatsu, I've already done what I need to do there. I just got done saying how good a castle this could eventually be. Let's help these castles out a bit. Enemy units, enemy units. Let's leave that alone. Let's just save it for next time. Because we used all of our labor, and have some gold left in pocket, so that's fine. I'm good with that. Almost forgot about employing Kunishige Ikose. That would have been a shame. Deeply honored you would choose me. You chose me, my liege. Let's get these guys into the fold. Because they're up near where we'll be fighting the Oda. Oh, we really want these guys on our side because they will be heavily involved in future combat probably. Although if they're like really split between two, like they were between us and the Yoda, they might not show up to assist either. But if there's going to be a little green bonus unit helping out, I want it to be helping out us. Yeah, good enough. It's probably just a money sink unless I'm going to attack the Uesugi soon. Alright. This video is a little on the short side and involved a lot of me just blathering away at the top. But I hope you will see it in your hearts to forgive me. When we come back next time, the Saito are probably going to fall. I'm probably going to recklessly attack some other clans with the army that was assembled up there and see what I can do. But I'm going to try to avoid engaging the Oda until our next harvest. We'll see how that goes. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.